Hi, my name is Antonio. The title of my book is called Dinosaurs Before Dark by Mary Pope's Osborne. The story takes place in the woods when Annie finds a magical tree house. And she goes up and Jack says to come down. And Annie picks her head out and says to Jack that there's so many books and Jack really loves books. And he went up and go see the books. And he wished he could touch a real life paradigm. And this witch came to his treehouse, started to spin, and a bug, and Jack saw the paradigm. The two main characters are Jack and Annie. Jack is 8.5 years old and likes real things, and Annie is 7 years old and is 7 years old and is a little on the risky side and a little adventurous. The main event's about when Jack wished he could touch a real life pterodon, and his witch came to and started to spin, and the pterodon was soaring, and Jack stuck his head out the window, and he almost fell out the window because he wanted to see the real life pterodon. And when the pterodon landed, Annie went down, and Jack said, "Are you nuts?" And he talked to the pterodon, and the pterodon didn't say anything. And Jack said, "Pterodons can't talk." And Annie kept on annoying Jack, and he told the pterodon, "Where are we?" And the pterodon still didn't talk. The problem and conflict was when Tyrannosaurus Rex was after Jack, and Annie told one of his friends, the pterodon, to save Jack from Tyrannosaurus Rex, and the pterodon went and landed right next to Jack, and Jack went on the pterodon and flew back to the treehouse, and Jack climbed back up, and he got the book and he wished he could go home, and his dream came true and he gone back to Fogpeak Woods. My conclusion was when they got back to Fogpeak Woods and they got safe before it was dark. I rate this a 10 because if you're interested in dinosaurs, just read this book. The important event in the story was when they returned back to Fogpeak Woods and they walked back to their house.
Tell us about your pictures.
This is when Jack is looking out the window to see the pterodon. And the fun part of this book is painting and drawing it.
Mm-hmm. What about the hardest part?
The hardest part is typing saw.
It's a lot of work. Very a lot of work. All right, take one question about the presentation and one comment. One question about the presentation. A question or a comment?
Ava, where did they find the treehouse? Annie found it by she running in the woods, and she looked up and she saw the treehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Grace.
I like how you drew the pictures.
All right, let's give him a hand.